In today's video, I want to talk to you about why I decided to choose Malaysia as my home. For those that don't know, as a digital nomad, or as I prefer to call myself, a remote worker, there are so many destinations now where you can apply for nomad visas. There's Spain, there's South Korea, Japan, Thailand. Loads and loads of countries are now offering this way for you to be able to live and work remotely in a country. So, why Malaysia? I think there's a number of reasons why. Of course, I've been visiting Malaysia for the last 10 plus years and I've got lots of friends here. So I feel that definitely is one of the big reasons over the years I have made many friends. Another reason is the weather. I love the heat and sunshine, and I love the tropical climate. I don't want to be living in a cold climate during winter. It is so miserable. If you spend any time in Europe during the winter months, it can become quite depressing. Another reason why I chose Malaysia is just the connectivity. And I don't just mean the internet. Yes, we've got 5G mobile connections, we've got super fast, I've had 600 megabits per second down, 500 megabits per second up, and if you're working remotely, those speeds are amazing. You are not going to have any issues at all with doing video calls, which I do a lot of with the work that I do. Also connectivity with regard to getting around Kuala Lumpur, which is going to be my base. The good thing about Kuala Lumpur is just the options for public transport. You've got the MRT, the LRT, you've got the monorail, you've got buses, and the flies are attacking me. And yeah, it's just very easy to get around the city. Now, of course, I don't travel during the peak times of the day. I travel after 10 o'clock and I'm usually back home by 3:30. So I know if I was to commute to the office, then that would be a little bit more problematic. But generally for me, for the kind of lifestyle that I have, the transportation is absolutely perfect. We've also got Grab, which is definitely a little bit more expensive than it used to be, but still cheaper compared with using Uber back in the UK. The flies are loving my sweat. Another reason why I wanted to live in Malaysia is to be able to see more of the country. I've seen or been to pretty much every state other than Perlis. Is that how you pronounce it? Perlis? And that is definitely one state that I want to head to. But generally, just to be able to see more of Malaysia is definitely something that I want to do. I would like to see more of Sabah, more of Sarawak, more of the mainland, more of the East Coast, especially the East Coast Islands, spend a little bit more time in Langkawi. So yes, over the time that I'm going to be here, which I'm hoping is going to be for a very long time for reasons which I'll get into next. But yes, I do want to see more of this beautiful country. Another reason, which is the unexpected reason why I want to live in Malaysia, is for the last year I've been dating a Malaysian lady. I'm actually going to be moving in with her when I come back to Malaysia. So being in a relationship and loving spending time with her, and who knows what the future may hold. But yes, that is definitely another reason for me to want to come to live in Malaysia. But as I said, that was never on my radar for something to happen, but it has when you least expect it. And I'm so thrilled that I've met somebody who just gets me and is very similar to me in many ways, and she will be making appearances on this channel for sure. Another reason why I chose Malaysia is its multiculturalism. It gets talked about a lot, but it's one of the benefits of Malaysia. You've got Indian Malaysian, you've got Chinese Malay, you've got Muslim Malay, you've got so many different cultures here in the country, and that stands out with the architecture, with the food, which we'll get onto in a second, there's just so much to do and see here. And I think a lot of people say, well, there's not as much to do in Kuala Lumpur as, say, Bangkok, and that is true, but there's loads of fascinating neighbourhoods and places to explore, and we're going to dig a bit deeper into that on this channel. One of the reasons why I wanted to live in Malaysia is because of the food, although admittedly I do need to be very careful with the food that I'm eating. I want to live a more healthier life, but being able to have nasi lemak, roti canai, I can never pronounce it properly. I should be able to pronounce it now, considering how many times I've been here. But just the food is amazing in Malaysia. There's so many different types of cuisines, and not just Malaysian. You've got the Indian element, the Chinese, you've got Vietnamese. There's just so many different types of food here, Middle Eastern. So yes, the food is definitely one of the reasons why I love living in Malaysia and why I've chosen this as my home out of all of the other countries that I could have selected. So on this channel, I'm going to be focusing, of course, on Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia. I'm going to be sharing vlogs of what life is like living in Kuala Lumpur. I'm also going to be creating vlogs of me traveling around Malaysia. I'm going to be doing exploring neighbourhood vlogs where I'll be sharing interesting places to live, which I think for people who are coming to work remotely in Malaysia or even coming here as an expat, those videos are going to be super useful. I'll share the streets, the neighbourhoods, the places to eat, that kind of information. And I'm just looking forward to sharing my life here in Malaysia. I'm saying here, I'm in Bangkok right now, but by the time I upload this video, I'm hoping that I am going to be in Malaysia, but we shall see. Watch this space. Until my next video, please do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and also leave a comment, because I love your comments. To be honest, the comments are what I love the most on social media. It's getting so noisy. So I love your comments, so please do leave them down below. Ask any questions and I will jump in and answer them. Until next time, take care and don't forget to explore.